The best of the best in minor league baseball will call Coca-Cola Park their home in 2010. The 23rd annual AAA All-Star Game between the International League and the Pacific Coast League is scheduled to come to the Lehigh Valley on July 14, 2010, after making a stop next year in Portland, Oregon. Officials of the Lehigh Valley IronPigs made the announcement earlier today at Coca-Cola Park. Exciting news for the front office and everyone from this region that this area will be awarded an All-Star game that has featured players from the past like Derek Jeter, Mike Piazza, and Chase Utley.
Fantastic day because, as we've said here in the press conference, this is an unusual situation for this game to come to a franchise, to come to a club this soon in its brief history. But this past year was a phenomenal year. The International League directors voted unanimously to recommend that we come here. The Pacific Coast League followed suit. So it became a done deal, and we're all looking forward to it.
It means a lot to us. I mean, in essence, I think the league has rewarded us and rewarded our community for how they supported baseball here with 602,000 fans. It's just a passionate fan base. There's so many people that even a year and a half ago, they're still wondering if the ballpark could be built or if minor league baseball is stable. There's nothing more stable or exciting than having an All-Star game, and no other team in the history of the All-Star game has ever been awarded the game so quickly in only its third year. So it's an amazing accomplishment for the club, and it's an amazing accomplishment really for the community, a chance for our community to kind of shine in a national spotlight for a full 3-4 days.
I feel great for everyone in our organization who works so hard, Al. It just validates all the hard work that's gone on. You know, the All-Star Game has never been awarded this early to a new franchise, 3 years into our existence, you know, when 2010 rolls around. So I think it just is a real pat on the back for all the people who show up here every day and work so hard to make this thing a reality.
As in the past, Lehigh Valley IronPigs continue to make news during the off-season as they prepare for 09. When they take the field next season, the IronPigs hoping to have more success than their first year that saw them win just 55 games. The All-Star Game, by the way, 616 days away.
A lot of excitement, and they building up to it. Once we get here, they can expect the best that AAA baseball has to offer. They can expect national attention, national television broadcast. It's something that the executives will be in town, the players will be in town for a 3-day period. The team will plan other events around town, some of which the general public will have an opportunity to be part of. So I think they should stay tuned in for that.
Those team names and all the markets that have teams in AAA baseball, and you realize you're in a very elite group of cities that have baseball at such a high level. It really was fun. Not only to see the team names, understand the other cities that are involved in AAA, but to hear some of the players that have come through that have been true stars for their cities. Almost a glimpse of what's ahead for Lehigh Valley as more and more players come through, more stars that move their way up. Jay Happ, Annie Tracy, Mike Cervenak, Brett Myers, Shane Victorino. That's just for 1 year. But as the years go on and we get more and more entrenched in the community, more and more of these stars make their ways to the major leagues, and there's more and more history behind our own Lehigh Valley team.
It is great. You know, this is, in the minor league industry, this is probably as big as it gets. You know, the game will be on ESPN2 to a national audience. You know, there'll be representatives from the various cities, teams, front offices from 30 different, you know, municipalities, big market. So it's a huge deal. It'll be a 4-day event. You know, when you include all the other festivities besides the actual game and the home run derby. So it's going to be a great thing. I can't wait.